What's up guys, welcome back to another video of me, Silver7, and today my friends, we are back with another video for Sker Ritual. So recently we had a teaser where we had to go on the treasure hunt and we found that there was a secret code hidden in the recent teaser for Tides of Terror. And when this code was deciphered, it would equal all hands on deck. Once you had this code, you could take it over to the WalesInteractive website where you could put the code in as a password. This would then show you what the hidden treasure was. This treasure turned out to be a gun with a camo on it. Now everybody suspected that maybe this was just an upgraded camo that we would get when we used the supercharger machine. Whilst I didn't feel this way, because what I noticed is that this was a skin as opposed to an upgraded gun, as this didn't make any changes on the steampunk side. This literally just added a camo. Also, this weapon isn't new to the game. It's been there for a while, and I thought, well, why would you be showing this if there wasn't more to it than just an upgraded camo? So it made sense to me that this was going to be skins, and today we had it confirmed at 3 o'clock in the UK that this is going to be in fact a skin, something that you can unlock for your guns. The really cool thing about it is this is an animated skin, so we're not just going to be getting skins that aren't animated, but we're also going to get really cool looking ones like this one where it's animated. It's going to be interesting to see how many of them are going to be animated, or how many of them are not going to be, or if any of them won't, or if they will all just be animated at all. I've also seen other people ask me these questions. Will these be earnable from challenges? Hopefully they will, because there's going to be this grind. Now there's nothing being confirmed here on whether if it's going to be a skin for the individual weapon and you're going to have to grind each weapon skin. I mean, that would be a really awesome thing. It's no clear thing whether if it's going to be like 100 kills with this weapon, or if this is just going to be something like complete the hardcore Easter egg on this map and get this skin. But however, I don't think that that's the way they're going to go about it. I do believe that we are going to get challenges for the guns, and I would like to believe that we are going to be getting individual camos. So that means, like, whilst the camos are maybe a set of 12, every gun you have to unlock that camo for that weapon, and I think that would be the best way for Sker Ritual to go about it, as it would add so much replayability to the game itself. And it's quite obvious that they've listened to the community with this. This is something that people have been asking for, was an extra grind outside of masks, so outside of cosmetics, just something that, well, it wasn't so much outside of cosmetics because it is still a cosmetic, but something outside of the player's cosmetics. Or that makes a lot of sense, because since it's an FPS game, you would expect it to have some sort of cosmetics, especially when the forefront of it is the guns. So I think it's a really good thing. This is a step in the right direction. So as I said though, I think we're gonna hopefully be getting challenges where maybe we will get bundles as well. Somebody else had said this, where, you know, we might get bundles on the store where they might start selling us camos, and to be honest with you, I would be happy enough with that. They might even start introducing camos maybe to some of the older bundles for some of the ones that they've already done. They might add a camo for those and people just get those on launch, who knows. Either way, I'm really happy to see camos and skins coming to Sker Ritual. I think it's a long time coming, and it's definitely something that should have either been there on launch, but even now, being here now as opposed to later is still a really good thing. I also think it's a great step in the right direction, as I said, because they are listening to the fan base again, and that is so important. One of the things that I'm a little bit worried about is if they are individual skins for each weapon, which I think would be amazing. One of the things I'm worried about is, for example, if you don't have a certain miracle build, or you don't know how to have a certain miracle build for a certain weapon, then surviving high rounds and getting yourself all the XP that's required, or whatever system it may use for the skins, so it may be kills, you might have to get a certain amount of headshots, who knows how it's going to work. But the one thing I fear is that some of the weapons start to fall off after a certain point. Even when you get to tier 5 supercharge, it can sometimes still have fallen off. So hopefully they've done some rebalancing to the weapons that don't expect you just have this insane miracle build, or maybe in the pipeline, not now, but later in another update after Tides of Terror, we could actually finally see a double damage perk, which we've all been asking for. And I know a lot of people have been asking for game chat and stuff like that as well, because we haven't really touched on that. I do have a video coming out soon talking about this, because I do feel like a lot of you guys felt quite ignored with game chat, and I don't want you to feel like that. I have noticed that. I've seen it for months and months now, and you're not being ignored. You have been acknowledged. So yeah, I totally agree with you. Game chat would be nice, but that has nothing to do with this video. But I will definitely be touching on that. So if you guys want to see a video where I'll do that, then there will be one coming soon. What do you think about the new camos coming? Obviously, I think this is something we're going to see either in September, so we could still see this in 2 weeks time. We could start seeing skins added to the game, or will it drop at Tides of Terror? That's something we don't know yet, so it's going to be very interesting. But I definitely think that these are not going to be just bundle camos or something that you get from doing the main quest. I do think these are going to be tied to weapons, because they have used the word grind. So yeah, I'm absolutely excited for that. Anyways guys, I was just something you've been absolutely awesome, and I shall see you guys in my next video.